Another vet says it's the grain. Third vet says it's the weather. Then somebody said DINOVITE.com. It took 2 weeks, and the dog stopped itching, the hair stopped falling out. The Dinovite is a big part of Maxwell's diet.
It's Dinovite, how happy your dog will be.
DINOVITE.com.
If you need more prayer and want to grow your faith, Pray.com is the #1 app for daily prayer and bedtime Bible stories. With Pray.com, you can hear the Bible come to life and listen to bedtime Bible stories that help you relax your mind and strengthen your spirit. Let the word of the Lord comfort you. Download Pray.com, the #1 app for prayer and... Things are about to get wild. Rhode Island's favorite jackpot game, Wild Money, from your Rhode Island lottery can now be played every day. Each jackpot starts at $20,000 and rolls until there is a winner. And that winner could be you. Tickets must be purchased by 6:50 p.m. to qualify for the daily televised drawing at 7:29 p.m. So come on, go wild. For game information, winning numbers, and to view drawings, visit rilot.com. Remember to always play responsibly.
My boyfriend can't stop drinking until he drinks too much. A friend suggested Al-Anon Family Group. She said there are no do's or fees. At first, I was afraid to go to Al-Anon. I feel like a fool to care about somebody who can't stop drinking. Al-Anon members know exactly how I feel. If someone's drinking troubling you, you might be surprised at what you can learn in an Al-Anon Family Group from people just like you. Call 1-888-4-AL-ANON or go to alanon.org.
Here's your chance to win $1,000. Pick the nationwide keyword, Rich, to 200-200. You'll get a comprehensive and info. Enter data and restricted supply in this nationwide contest. That's Rich, to 200-200. Rhode Island's news, traffic, and weather station. News Radio 920 and 104.7 FM. WHJJ, Providence, an iHeartRadio station.
I'm Jim Gagliardi, News Radio 920 and 104.7 FM. Here are the top local stories we're following. Rhode Island Department of Health reporting 1 death, 53 new positive COVID-19 cases in the state. 16 cases are repeat positives. Daily positivity rate in Rhode Island just over 2%. 64 coronavirus patients hospitalized. Death toll now stands at 996. Senators Reid and Whitehouse are leading a Democratic charge urging the Trump administration to reverse changes regarding hospitals reporting of coronavirus information. 45 Democratic senators have written Vice President Pence asking the Trump administration to stop the new reporting system set up by the Department of Health and Human Services. They want to go back to reporting COVID-19 information to the Centers for Disease Control. The senators say the changes in reporting are confusing and harmful, and they say it increases the burden on hospitalized. At least 6 cars are damaged by a fire on a privately owned lot in Providence. Fire crews were at the scene about 4 o'clock this morning. No injuries, and the cause remains under investigation. Get news 24/7 on demand at newsradiori.com.
The briefings are back. I'm Lisa Brady, Fox News. President Trump set to resume coronavirus briefings at the White House at this hour. He wants to focus in part on positive news, work on a vaccine and therapeutics, while the search continues on Capitol Hill for another relief package.
I won't put a bill on the floor that doesn't have liability protection in it.
Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell also looking to at least reduce the enhanced unemployment benefit that's paying some people more to stay home than to go back to work. And the president is still pushing for a payroll tax cut. Different priorities than a $3 trillion plan already passed in the House. Joe Biden taking more swings at the president's virus response.
This man simply doesn't understand. You can't deal with our economic crisis without serving and saving and solving the public health crisis.
While unveiling another part of his economic recovery plan. It calls for more preschool and child care and a raise for early childhood educators and home health workers, paid for in part by raising taxes on wealthier Americans. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi vows a vigorous fight against the president's latest move related to the census, calling it unconstitutional.
The president signing a memorandum to exclude undocumented immigrants from being counted when the government divides up congressional seats as part of the census. The president saying in a statement his administration will not support giving congressional representation to aliens who enter or remain in the country unlawfully. But a 5-4 U.S. Supreme Court decision in 2019 makes it impossible as a practical matter to include a citizenship question on the 2020 census. That decision makes it difficult to accurately determine the number of non-citizens in the country and, as a result, administer the president's actions.
Officer John Decker in Washington. America is listening to Fox News.
Now, here's your Storm Team 10 forecast.
Clouds gradually increasing tonight, humidity increasing a bit toward morning as well. Lows once again in the low 70s. Mostly cloudy Wednesday, especially in the morning with a spotty shower at times. A little bit of afternoon sunshine, highs in the mid-80s. Hot and humid on Thursday, highs near 90. Scattered strong afternoon storms are likely. I'm Storm Team 10 meteorologist Mark Sterl, News Radio 920 and 104.7 FM.
This report is sponsored by ExpressPros.com.
News Radio 920 and 104.7 FM. Traffic.
Construction delays on 95 south near Route 37. You're backed up to Elmwood Avenue, and then you're slow after Smithfield Avenue down towards Atwells Avenue. Northbound slow after the I-Way to the state offices exit. 610 back to Dean. 146 slow on the 95. 195 westbound, you're busy over the Washington Bridge up to the 95 split. With your Southern New England traffic, I'm Jim Stearns.
Mark your calendars. Express Employment Professionals is once again hosting National Interview Day on August 6th. This special event supports hiring as businesses continue to reopen and business ramps back up. Apply online today. Visit expresspros.com/interview day to find a location near you.
Okay, world, I'm ready for this.
More wine, madam?
Oh, yeah, just keep it coming. And this. Hello, son. Long time no see. And finally, this.
That'll be one dime down. And here's your new Route 6 Kia.
Sweet. It's still a crime to pay more than a dime at Route 6. Route 6 Automall Kia in Swansea.
One dime down.
And you get 0% financing for 72 months.
And 1,500 trade-in assistance. That's an extra 1,500 for your trade.
I'll take it. Now, what about credit amnesty?
If you bring home $350 a week, you could get up to $25,000 in credit. 25 grand.
Good to be out again.
One dime down. Trade-in. Texas is the key to national domination for years to come. If the Democrats win Texas, it's all over.
Mr. President, we see right through you. We see what you're doing. So do us a favor. Keep your troops in your own buildings.